remarks. But now let's tell you what has transpired between Mukul Roy's infamous fallout with Mamata and his return now less than 4 years later. In 2015, Mukul Roy reportedly fell out with Mamata after he was summoned by the CBI in the infamous NARADA scam. During his interrogation, he admitted to having met the NARADA boss more than once. A year later, Mukul Roy's name appeared in the NARADA sting tapes in which Trinamool leaders were caught on camera asking for bribes. In September 2017, Mukul Roy quit the Trinamool over alleged differences with Mamata Banerjee's nephew Abhishek, who you can see hugging him in those pictures now. 2 months later, in 2017, he joined the BJP. Mukul Roy was elevated within the BJP when he was appointed the National Vice President in September 2020. Now, Mukul Roy's return to the Trinamool Congress might have opened the floodgates for more turncoats, people who ditched Mamata to join the BJP before the election. They might be looking to return to Mamata's fold as well. As we all know, Mukul Roy is already now with the Trinamool, but there are many others, technically BJP leaders who switched from the Trinamool and are now disgruntled with the Saffron Party. BJP leader Shomik Bhattacharya skipped the BJP party meet on post-poll violence. RAJIB Banerjee, the former Bengal minister who switched to the BJP just before the elections, had slammed the BJP's demand for president's rule in the state. SONALI, GUHA, DIPENDU, BISWAS, too have apologized to Mamata for joining the BJP. Is this chorus likely to rise? Are we likely to see even more people with folded hands pleading with Didi, please, please take me back into the Trinamool? Now, after Mukul Roy's return, Mamata Banerjee declared that more BJP netas will join the Trinamool Congress. The one thing we can all be sure of is at least attempts are being made to get them across because of the message it sends out to the BJP. Mamata is smiling while the BJP bleeds.
What do you mean by BJP would fall like house of cards? More people can come? Are they?
Yes, more people will come.
More member of parliament, ma'am? Member of parliament?
I do not know. Whenever the information will be coming, then we will let you know. From now, I cannot say anything. But I said that who have criticized the party like anything and who have done the betray before election for BJP, for money, for everything, we are not considering them. Only we will consider the people who are gentle, who are sober, and who doesn't who doesn't go for bitterness.
Now let's understand the Mukul-Mamata reconnect. They used to be very close at one point of time, and obviously they're close once again. Mukul Roy spoke to Mamata Banerjee 4 times on the phone in the last 1 week. 4 conversations in just 7 days. Mukul and Mamata spoke over the phone, they exchanged messages. Didi and Mukul were very keen on this reunion even before the polls. There are some reports that suggest that Mukul Roy has been looking to return to the Trinamool as early as last year, but the Trinamool was not very keen. Then they were keen before the elections. It didn't happen. Didi is said to have spoken to Mukul at the Victoria Memorial event as well earlier this year. This is what our sources are telling